year professor at Rutgers, the State University of New Jersey. I am also the executive and scientific director of the New Jersey Autism Center of Excellence, a unique initiative from the governor's office to advance innovation and technology for autism. I also direct the sensory motor integration lab at Rutgers in the psychology department and part of the computer science department and the Center for Cognitive Sciences. During the past 2 decades, I have been advancing the notion in autism that it's important to study the somatic sensory motor issues of the children and track the levels of discomfort and distress that they have in their system. We have advanced technology now that can monitor the heart rate variability, the movement kinematics, the EEG activity, their gait, and can tell us when the children feel distressed, when instructions or prompting make them very anxious. And we understand from scientific standpoint why this is and how to help them, how to support them.
H-E-L-L-O. Hello. I-M-T-R-E B-O-R-B-Y-R-D. I'm Trevor Bird. A-N-D-I-A-M. I am. F for egg, go right to it. I am A-N. I am Anne. A-U-T-I-S-T-I-C. I am an autistic. Hang on one second. I'm an autistic. A-D-V-O-C-A-T-E. I'm an autistic advocate.
Hello. I'm Trevor Bird. And I am an autistic advocate. Simply looking at me gives you exactly zero information about who I am. If you saw me at the store, you would see my STEMI hands and hear my scripts and think I am stupid. If you actually got to know me, you would realize I am a snarky, smart teenager operating the body of a fool.
Historically, apraxia has been hard to diagnose because there's a lot of variability in the clinical features used to diagnose it, and not all speech pathologists agree on the characteristics that identify it. In fact, some SLPs continue to argue that it doesn't exist, although in 2007, an official report by the American Speech Language Hearing Association, or ASHA, recognized it as an official diagnosis. On top of its relatively new recognition, apraxia rarely occurs in isolation. Many people diagnosed with apraxia also have other diagnoses, including autism, which receive more of a clinical focus. So an autistic person may think of a response. It could be in form of words or actions, and they can't get their body to deliver them. This means the brain is unable to consistently make and deliver the correct movement instructions to the body. This is a huge distinction. It means the person has difficulty with skilled movements, even when a person has the ability and desire to do them. Let's just sit with that for a minute. The person knows how and is willing to respond, but they're unable to execute the skilled, coordinated, purposeful motor movements. They want to act, but they can't. So therefore, they look like they don't want to. They look like they aren't listening. They look like they don't understand, but they do want to. They are listening and they do understand. When we aren't taught about apraxia and we see a student not responding to a simple request, We jump to the most obvious conclusion that the student just doesn't understand. And then our students get stuck, being taught the same basic information, like colors, shapes, and prepositions, like in and on, over and over again. In reality, apraxia has nothing to do with cognition and everything to do with control over movements.